And your mother left you 20% of the company's shares. You can only inherit them after you're married.
I'm weak now. I need quick revenge for the trash man despicable woman. And get our birth mother's huge inheritance. We still need a marriage certificate. Marriage. Who's he?
Young master, Miss Davis heard the terrifying rumors about you and ran away to escape the marriage.
Ran away?
Yes, young master. What should we do now, in the capital?
In 3 minutes. Find any clean female creature and bring her over. As long as she's willing to marry me immediately, I offer her $1 million.
Female creature?
He's even less pickier than me.
Why are you still
Sir.
standing here?
Want to get married? I'll pay for it.
What's your name?
Ann Miller.
Ann Miller.
You're the one with a messy love life. You got left at the altar. A disgrace, Miss Ann Miller.
Yes, that's me.
What makes you think I would accept a disgraced woman?
Here's my medical report. Clean, female, completely meets your requirements. You need a wife. I need a husband. If we got married, it would be a win-win situation. Your 1 million? I don't need it. If you need anything done after the wedding, I'll cooperate to the best of my abilities.
Leo Harris. That's my name.
Got it.
Daniel, bring the car over.
Yes.
Where are we going?
Home. What's wrong? Are you scared?
Huh. It's impossible for me to stay at the Miller's house. I have nowhere to stay anyway. Let's go.
Young master, Miss Miller? Oh.
What's going on?
Young master finally has a partner.
It's a miracle.
Rest well. She's endured so much suffering.
Young master, you wanted to see me?
Tomorrow arrange for someone to clean up the adjacent room. Make it a dressing room for Madame.
Certain. Should I contact various companies for custom clothes for Madame?
Sir, want to get married? I'll pay for it.
Send someone to find all the Lotus Blue clothes in Avalon and buy them all.
Yes.
Congratulations! You finally got married. I heard Miss Davis is a beauty. Even if you don't like her, endure it. Stick it out. Don't scare her away again. Otherwise, I'll have to clean up your mess again.
It's not Miss Davis.
What? Then who is it?
I found myself a treasure.
This is incredible. Where's my sister-in-law? I want to visit her right away. I want to see what kind of beauty made our emotionally unavailable Mr. Harris finally catch some feelings.
She's in my house. There's no need to visit. She's already asleep.
You're quite impatient. It's not even dark yet, and you're already preparing for bed?
Put away your dirty thoughts. Draft a transfer document for the Emperor Media CEO position. Send it over first thing tomorrow.
What are you up to?
A gift from my wife. As the dowry.
I'll immediately prepare Emperor Media for my sister-in-law. Then, I'll return to the capital.
You stay. Be her vice president. Her reputation in Avalon isn't great. Go to Emperor Media and take good care of her for me.
Of course. Your wife is everyone's little queen.
Also, within 6 months, I don't want to see the Millers and Smiths in Avalon again. It's okay. Go to sleep. Whoever you are, wherever you come from, whatever you've been through, I won't let you go.
Want to get married? I'll pay for it. Did I actually fall asleep so soundly in a stranger's house?
Madam, you're awake.
I fell asleep in the car yesterday. How did I end up in bed?
It was Mr. Harris who carried you to the room.
He also changed my clothes?
The maids were the ones who changed your clothes.
This man, at least have some decency.
Young madam, these are prepared by the young master. They're clothes and jewelries for you. What will you wear today?
Luxury car, mansion, servants, designer clothes? This man is quite wealthy.
Young madam.
This one, perhaps. No need for the rest. Take them away.
Certainly. Young madam. Young master is downstairs, waiting for you for breakfast.
Morning.
The dowry.
Emperor Media. That's the one looming over the Millers and Smiths, the biggest media company in Avalon. He wants to give the company to me? This man seems even more powerful than I thought. With Emperor Media, this might be a piece of cake. All right, thank you. I accept it. Once my dowry is prepared.
Anne, where the hell are you? Get back here now!
Since you managed to find me, then I won't mind paying you a visit.
Wicked girl! Why can't you just stay in the hospital? Where did you run off to again? Out all night? Messing around with more questionable men?
I left the hospital yesterday afternoon. You're just realizing it today? You're quite unconcerned about your daughter's whereabouts. You really don't care.
This wretched person, is she suffering from brain damage? Why does it seem like she's a different person? Anne, that was Dad's favorite tea set. How could you smash it willy-nilly?
This is Anne's unbearable sister, Elsa Miller. She looks exactly like my traitor's subordinate, Samantha Brooks. They're identical.
Well, as long as you're back safe. I couldn't sleep all night. Worried that you'd get drunk again and be taken away by those shady men. Just like last time, if that happens again, it's over.
Stop it! Wicked girl!
Last time, you invited those men to harass me and take pictures, ruining my reputation. How much did you spend?
Why are you blaming me? I told you. This has nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with you? The package just happened to fall into your hands, and you happened to open it at my wedding. Also, you happened to let everyone see it.
What's going on? She's suddenly smart. She even dares to talk to me in this tone?
Elsa Miller, you have taken a life. Sooner or later, I'll come for you, and you'll pay for it. I'll come for you, and you'll pay for it.
Wicked girl! Stop right there! Apologize to Elsa!
Dad, never mind. Anna's not in a good mood. Let's be more tolerant of her.
Oh, come on. Just too kind-hearted. Elsa, rest assured, I will compensate you.
I remember she put it here. Why is it gone?
Anne, what are you doing?
I'm writing a script.
This is yours?
Mm-hmm.
Anne, your script is excellent. This will definitely be a hit.
Thank you, Elsa. The script in my drawer. Hand it over.
Anne, what are you talking about? What script? I didn't see any script.
A clumsy person like her could never write a script. Anne, you looking for trouble again? Bullying your sister?
Dare to do, but not to admit?
No, I didn't take it. Let me look for it. Wretch, I took your script. What can you do about it? I've said it before. I'll take everything from you. Ah!
Elsa! You wretch! How dare you bully Elsa? I'll kill you!
This has gone too far! You uncultured girl! Apologize now!
Apologize. From today onward, I'm deleting the word sorry from my vocabulary.
Anne, I really didn't take your script. Why are you falsely accusing me?
Elsa, you stole my father, my home, my fiancé. You took all these trash, and I couldn't care less. But in this world, there are things you can't steal. You dare to steal the script I wrote? I'll make sure you become infamous and regret your actions.
Peter! How can you let her bully us, mother and daughter, like this? You have to stand up for us.
Anne, kneel now! And apologize to them!
Who do you think you are?
Guards! Stop her!
You dare stop me, even if you want to stop me. Damn it. I forgot this isn't my body anymore. This body's too weak.
Kneel and apologize!
I won't.
You! Make her kneel!
Richie, how dare you hit them? Today, I take
Stop.
my revenge.
Who dare to touch my wife? Who dare to touch my wife? Are you okay? You people are the ones who hurt her. Get them.
Who are you? How dare you attack the Miller family?
You're Anne's biased father, right? You're Peter Miller, aren't you? I'll say it once. Anne is my wife. From now on, if you dare hurt her again, I'll make the Miller vanish from Avalon.
Who do you think you are? The Miller family is a distinguished and influential family in Avalon. If you want us to disappear, dream on. Get lost. Today, I'm going to teach this wretch a lesson.
Mom!
You still dare to speak insultly? You're asking for death.
Mom!
Let her go!
Let her go. In a society ruled by law, murderers would face the law. It's not worth it for someone like her.
Mom, are you all right?
You wretch!
Anne, my mom is your elder too. How can you treat her like
Just
this?
because someone is older doesn't mean they deserve respect. She's just like you. Both of you are sewer rats. Disgusting.
How can you talk to me like that? What have I done to offend you?
You know very well what you had done. You and Sean owe me your lives. I've said it before. I will take back what's mine. Let's go.
Get back here! You little beast! May you die outside!
Who is he?
Thank you so much for today.
You're welcome. When we got married, I made a promise. Since you encounter trouble, I can't just stand by and watch.
Right. Rest assured, in the future, if there's anything you need my help, I will definitely assist without hesitation. About that, the dowry, it might take a while for it to get here. There was a little incident today.
No hurry.
Mr. Harris, does Emperor Media have plans for a TV series?
Do you want to take up acting?
I have a script. If done with care, it will surely be a hit. Using it as my dowry, it's a respectable choice. The script was your dream before you passed. I will make sure it happens.
As the current CEO of Emperor Media, do as you please. There's no need to ask for permission. What you say goes.
Okay, I won't let you down.
Within Avalon, there's nothing to fear. However...
You have a request?
You're married now. You should get rid of your engagement arrangement.
Rest assured about that. Tomorrow night is Grandfather Smith's birthday. I will personally dissolve my engagement with Sean Smith.
Since we're going to the banquet, let's go. I'll take you somewhere.
Where to?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome! I'll be the host for this auction.
Thanks, Sean, for bringing me here to relax.
Elsa, stop bothering about that vicious woman, okay? Tell me if you see anything you like later. I'll get it for you.
Thanks, Sean.
Oh, there's nothing between me and Sean.
Tomorrow night, at the birthday banquet, you have to shine brightly. Show these two that without them you can live better than anyone else.
This is the most mysterious item in tonight's auction. A 10-carat sapphire necklace called Ocean's Heart.
My blue heart jade. My soul transmigration must be related to the blue heart jade. To return, I must first retrieve it.
This necklace was found 3 years ago in the depths of the Snow Mountains. Its purity is as high as 99.99%. The starting bid is 10 million.
15 million.
18 million.
20 million!
30 million.
What do we do?
30 million. Buying a necklace without batting an eye? Just to please a woman?
Elsa is really lucky. She clearly is an illegitimate child, but Mr. Smith values her so much.
That's all Anne's doing. She messed things up for herself. Originally, she could have married Mr. Smith.
And even if I, as a bastard, snatched your fiancé, so what? What I have now is envy and blessings. Challenge me, you're far from it.
30 million once. 30 million twice.
100 million.
Huh? 100 million. No matter who he is, he's not just a simple elite anymore.
The cruelest revenge is taking away everything he cares about.
But 100 million? Isn't the cost for revenge a bit too high?
Money's not a problem. You are my wife. Remember, you can do whatever you want within Avalon. You have nothing to fear. I'm here.
I'm being protected by a man.
100 million going once. Deal for 100 million.
Anne!
Let's go.
Anne! It's really you. Are you here for the auction too? What a coincidence.
Oh, a good dog doesn't block the way.
Anne!
Sean, I'm fine. Anne thinks it's my fault for ruining your wedding, and she won't forgive me.
Elsa, don't mind her. She's just jealous of you and willingly degraded us. She's so malicious. I never expected that you publicly exposed for being with multiple people would still have the face to come out!
I'll handle it myself.
I warn you, if you dare bully Elsa again, I won't spare you. Ah! You actually dared to hit me?
Yes, I did. This slap is payback for the one you gave me at our wedding. As for the life you and her owe me, we'll settle that later. Let's go.
Anne!
Young master, madam's calling.
Hello, Mom.
Brat, return immediately.
I'm not going back.
Stop this nonsense! Return home at once!
Mom! What do you want to tell me?
You rascal. Didn't I tell you to bring Anne back? Why are you still hanging out with that Elsa?
Anne cheated on me before the wedding. She's a shameless woman.
Shut up. Do you know, before Anne's mother died, she left her 20% of shares from the Miller family. With this money, our Smith family will rise. We wouldn't have any problems in the future.
Who told you this?
That's Anne herself. Now leave. Persuade her, deceive her, do whatever it takes to marry Anne as quickly as possible.
I've told you. I won't marry her.
You defy me?
Why wouldn't I? I'm already being cheated on.
Shawnee, I know you like Elsa. With that share and with the combined power of the Smiths and the Millers, we have potential to surpass Emperor Media and become the biggest business tycoon in River City. For the time being, you just need to suffer a little with Anne. Can't you do even that?
Mom, are you suggesting...
We lure Anne back for marriage first. And then once we secure the state, we will kick her out. Compensate Elsa later?
How did you get in here?
We're married. Why are you on guard against me? Here, a gift for you.
Thank you. But it might take me a long time to repay this $100 million.
No rush. Take your time. Ideally repay it in a lifetime.
A lifetime?
I'll keep you by my side for a lifetime. We're married. Why is she so on guard around me? Rest early. I have official matters to attend to.
What's happening to me? Am I falling for him? No. I'm here to avenge the original owner of this body. In the end, I must return to where I belong. This is my blue heart jade.
This ancient blue jade has a connection with you. I'm giving it to you. Perhaps it will guide you to where you need to go.
Where I'm supposed to be?
I'll keep you by my side forever.
I'm just a passerby. Leo Harris, I'm sorry. After I finish my revenge, I'll give away all my wealth to him as compensation.
Young master.
Find someone skilled. Investigate the origin of the Ocean Heart necklace.
That necklace was in the auction, right?
This necklace is more than meets the eye. Good morning. You're awake.
How did I end up here? I was in my room.
I carried you here. You're not allowed to sleep in the guest room anymore. Sleep in my room instead. Don't worry. I won't do anything without your permission. Quickly come downstairs for breakfast.
Hey, Anne. Where are you? Let's talk.
I don't think there's anything worth discussing between us.
Annie, don't hang up! I really want to talk to you. Between us, there shouldn't be such hatred.
Annie, in these 3 years, he's never been so affectionate. So, what are you trying to say?
Annie, let's meet and have breakfast while chatting. Sound good?
Fine. Scumbag. What game are you playing? Scumbag. What game are you playing?
You finally came down. Let's have breakfast together.
It's been so long, yet he's still waiting for me? If I wake up late in the future, you don't have to wait for me. Thank you.
Let's eat.
I have something to do later and I need to go out for a while. I'll be back soon.
I'll have Daniel take you.
Wait, madam. When you are ready to return, give me a call. I'll come to pick you up.
Sure, thank you.
Annie!
Speak. What do you want to talk to me about?
Annie, you used to love beef noodles. Try some.
No need. Not hungry.
Do you want to pick something else to eat instead?
No need. I lost my appetite when I saw you. Whatever you have to say it quickly. My time is precious.
Annie, let's start over. I'll marry you. Annie, let's start over. I'll marry you.
What did you say? Repeat it.
I'll marry you.
Dream on.
Annie, we grew up together after all. Even though you cheated before our marriage and I was angry. But I'll give you another chance. Just marry me, and you can still become the lady of the Smith family.
This comeback is quite determined to get his hands on my inheritance. He's pretty persistent. Mr. Smith, have you already forgotten what happened at our wedding? In front of everyone at the wedding? You swore to never marry me in this life. This time you're talking about getting married? Isn't this a slap to your face? Aren't you feeling the pain?
You have no one to blame but yourself! If you didn't do such disgraceful things, I wouldn't treat you that way. Your current reputation, you know it well yourself. So, after we register our marriage, we can't make it public. But don't worry, I'll treat you well.
Sean, why do you think I would agree to marry you?
You don't want to?
I made my position clear from the beginning. You're really dreaming.
Annie, I know you're still mad at me. Yes, I publicly broke off the engagement. But have you thought it through? With your current reputation in Avalon, apart from me, who would dare be associated with you? Think about it seriously.
If I were to marry you, it's not impossible, but Sean, at least you need to show some sincerity.
Speak. What do you want?
Tomorrow night at Mr. Smith's birthday, I want you to clarify publicly that Elsa is a homewrecker. She deliberately seduced you back then. And she tarnished my reputation and ruined my reputation.
No! Anne, are you kidding? Once I admit Elsa is a homewrecker, my reputation will be ruined.
Sean, don't overestimate yourself. I'm Anne Miller, the rightful young lady of the Miller family. Once I'm married, the Miller family will be mine. And you and the Smith family are what? You're nothing.
Whether it's through sweet talk or deception, as long as you two get married.
Fine. I agree.
Young master, Madam went to meet Sean Smith.
Why did Sean want to meet her?
Young master, Madam had deep feelings for him before and even made advances. This private meeting may be more than a friendly meetup. Are there unresolved emotions?
No. I trust her. Let's go. Pick her up.
Mr. Smith, I hope you keep your word. Darling, when did he do that?
Have you finished? I'll come pick you up.
Oh, it's done. I'll be waiting on the curb for you.
Anne, at the auction last night, who is that man?
None of your concern. See you tonight at the banquet.
Once I get the shares of the Miller family, I'll crush you.
You are beautiful.
Thank you for the compliment.
That ocean heart necklace. Why aren't you wearing it?
It's called Blue Heart Jade.
Blue Heart Jade?
Mm-hmm.
How did you know?
When I read classical books, I came across it. Mr. Harris should read more. It's better than looking at your phone.
You're right, my wife. I'll definitely read more in the future.
My wife?
Where's the Blue Heart Jade? I'll get it.
I'll get it. It's in the vanity drawer.
Let me put it on for you. Perfection.
Thank you.
Do you need me to accompany you?
No need. I can handle it myself.
Call me anytime if there's any trouble.
Not yet. Mom, Anne asked me to clarify publicly that Elsa's a homewrecker. She agreed to our marriage only after that.
Are you telling me that for Elsa, you're giving up the 20% of shares she holds?
Mom, but Elsa didn't do anything wrong.
Dumbass! Once you're on Anne's good side, got married and secure the shares, you can compensate Elsa however you want. You wait for Anne here. I'll entertain the guests. It's a young lady from the Miller family. Elsa, right? So beautiful.
Miss Miller isn't only beautiful, but also very talented. I heard her script was highly praised by top directors.
Anne, you're the legitimate daughter of the family. So what? You're still going to be beneath my feet.
Elsa, you're here.
Shawnee.
Elsa, you look stunning today. The moment you appeared, you outshone all the other ladies.
Shawnee, don't say that. Everyone looks good.
You're incomparable.
Oh my God! Who is she? So elegant.
Anne actually seduced that tycoon and received 100 million blue sapphire from him? That was originally mine. Anne, you're here too. I thought you wouldn't come today.
Mr. Smith has personally invited me. Naturally, I had to come. I want you to publicly clarify at the banquet that Elsa is a homewrecker. Isn't that right, Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Who's this rich man's daughter? I thought Elsa looked good before, but now she seems to be trying too hard.
Elsa's really naive. She actually went up willingly to be someone's background.
Did you hear? How does it feel? From today, I will be your worst nightmare.
Wretch. Let's see how long you can be smug. Anne, I'm glad you could come today.
Elsa!
Oh, Shawnee.
Elsa! Are you okay?
Huh? Anne, why did you push me? I didn't do anything. Is it because of... Are you still blaming me for the incident at your wedding? Heavens! That's Anne! The girl who had a premarital affair and was dumped by Mr. Smith. The useless girl.
What's the use of being beautiful? She dares to show up at the Smith family and publicly humiliate her sister. So malicious.
Anne, you should apologize to her.
Apologize? Is she worthy?
Anne!
The illegitimate child of a mistress. The main culprit who angered my mom to death. Now she controls my dad, our home, and flaunts her status as young Madame Miller, even taking my fiancé. She's doing all these vile things while pretending to be innocent. You want me to apologize? Shucks. Are you really so foolish? Are you really that brainless?
You're just like a brainless rabid dog, never reflecting on yourself, and always shift the blame on others. It's no wonder nobody likes you. Anne,
have some shame.
Is it me who lacks shame? Or is it you two? Sean, as my fiancé, on my birthday, you're accompanying Elsa. When I'm ill, you're with Elsa. Any time of the day, you're with Elsa. My fiancé, always with my sister, mingling together. Who's the one who lacks shame? The unshamed.
That's not how it is, Anne. Mr. Smith and I are just colleagues. We haven't done anything to hurt you.
You just called him Shawnee a moment ago. That was very affectionate. But now he suddenly becomes Mr. Smith again? Elsa. Even though Mr. Smith publicly canceled the engagement, the elders from both Smiths and Millers haven't accepted it yet. And here you are, still clinging to Mr. Smith, not moving an inch. Do you think that's appropriate?
I'm sorry, Anne. Mr. Smith was just trying to comfort me. Please don't misunderstand.
Anne! It was clearly you who pushed Elsa. Now you're turning the tables.
Mr. Smith, don't blame Anne. She probably didn't mean to. It was my fault for not standing properly.
Elsa, you're just too kind-hearted. Dealing with someone like her. She's not worthy of your kindness.
Anne is indeed, just as the rumor said, shaming and malicious.
I personally witnessed it today. No wonder Mrs. Smith rejected her.
Young master, do you need me to assist madam?
Are you done? Since you're done, it's my turn. A pair of scoundrels.
Anne, how could you be so vulgar?
Anne, get lost.
Sean, don't forget, you invited me here. What's the matter? Shares don't want them anymore?
Yes, I invited you. But I didn't invite you to cause trouble. If you don't leave, I'll call security.
No need for security. I'll leave on my own. But before I go, there's something I need to do.
What do you want to do?
Tell me, did I push you intentionally just now?
Everyone saw it. Do you still deny it?
Anne, what do you mean by that?
Stop pretending.
Anne, what are you doing?
You used this to stab me just now. That's why I instinctively pushed you away.
I didn't do it. I know I ruined your and Mr. Smith's wedding. You hate me. But you can't falsely accuse me. I'm your sister. How could I harm you?
Anne, with me here. Don't try to frame Elsa.
Sean, I see you're really blinded by love. You can't differentiate right from wrong.
Elsa is gentle and kind, unlike you, disgusting and malicious. No wonder Mr. Miller kicked you out of the house back then. No wonder no one in the world will ever like you.
Who said no one likes her? I like her.
So handsome!
Apologize for insulting my woman. Apologize.
It's you who bid against me for the sapphire at the auction.
Mr. Smith, you're mistaken. The thing I want, you don't even qualify to compete for. It's just a sapphire necklace. Anne likes it. I'm spending money to make my wife happy.
Anne, you're married to him? You clearly had an engagement with Mr. Smith. How could you marry someone else?
Anne, you have no shame.
This fist is to your foul mouth.
How dare you hit me!
Mr. Smith, who are you? Let him go! This is the Smith family. You caused trouble with the Miller family, fine, but today is Grandpa Smith's birthday. Are you going to cause trouble here too?
Elsa, who's the one causing trouble? Did you hurt someone using a needle? Dare to check the surveillance footage? Let's see who's right and who's wrong. Everything will be revealed.
Anne, you know there's no surveillance here. You're accusing me. I can't prove my innocence.
Anne, you're morally corrupt. Clearly you hurt someone first, yet you distort the truth.
Who said there's no surveillance? I have the recording on my phone. Miss Miller, do you want me to project this on the big screen for everyone to see?
No, it's not, Anne. I didn't harm you, I
Dare
swear.
to do it, but not to admit it? Coward.
Anne, trust me. It must be the servants. They accidentally left the needle on me while dressing
Can your
me.
excuse be any lamer?
Anne, don't badmouth her. Elsa is kind-hearted. She couldn't have harmed you. I think the video was edited. You just want to bully Elsa.
Sean, you're truly ridiculous. Even Elsa herself admits the needle was hers. You're still defending her? Look closely. The dress she wore in the video, her hairstyle, including her bracelet, on her hand right now are exactly the same as what she's wearing now. Do you think I have the ability to predict the future? Or do you all think we're fools?
Oh, Shawnee, it's not me. You have to believe me. It really wasn't me. Anne, I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to.
Elsa, please get up. I believe you didn't mean it.
No, if my sister won't forgive me, I'll keep kneeling.
Elsa, is your apology sincere? Then listen carefully. I won't accept it. So keep kneeling.
Elsa! Get up, please. Anne! She's your sister. Is this how you treat her?
Sister? All these years. I'm to blame if she falls. I'm at fault if she cries. Even now, Elsa fell down and blamed me, and the truth has been revealed and I'm still at fault. Sean, if you had a bit of sense, think, why is it that every time I mistreat her, you're the one who witnesses it? Isn't it quite a coincidence? If she, as a bastard I bullied and grew up with, not only took away my father's love, snatched my fiancé, but also enjoys a good reputation in me. I'm infamous, and my reputation is ruined. Think about it. She's not that easy to bully. I've really overestimated myself. I'm fine. Can you wait outside for a moment? I'll be right out.
I'm sorry, Anne. I didn't know you've been feeling this way all along. I'm sorry I hurt you. Please forgive me.
Apologies are just words. If you want me to forgive you, you have to show some real sincerity. What? You don't want to?
Anne, what compensation do you want? As long as it's within my power, I'll do my best to fulfill your request.
Okay. I want you to swear in public that you will never interfere with the shares that belong to my mother. This request isn't too difficult.
Anne! Elsa is also a daughter of the Miller family. Why should she give up the shares of the Miller?
Mr. Smith, are you deaf? What I meant is the shares my mother left behind.
Anne, what belonged to your mother naturally belongs to you. But anything concerning the Miller family, only our father has the final say. I'm afraid I might speak out of turn and displease him.
Elsa, stop talking nonsense. Not taking the things that don't belong to you. Is it so hard?
That's not it, Anne. Our father entrusted me to manage the company so the company could thrive. And so you wouldn't have to worry. We just need to see profits.
You're overthinking this. Once I have the shares, I'll find someone to manage them. Can you swear them?
Anne, if a vow can earn your forgiveness, then I'm willing to make that promise. I swear, if I covet Auntie's inheritance, then, in the future,
with no one to rely on, nowhere to go, and with nothing left.
Anne! Do you have to be this malicious? Will you only find peace after you've hurt your sister?
Mr. Smith, as long as Anne forgives me, I'll be fine. I swear, if I coveted Auntie's shares, then let me be. Alone, without anyone to rely on, and with nothing to my name.
Elsa, get up. Are you satisfied now?
Yes, there's only one thing left now.
What more do you want?
Here today, I want to announce something to everyone. Mr. Smith never liked me, rejected me, called off our engagement, and expelled me from the Smith family. I, Ann Miller, I hereby officially break off my engagement with John Smith. From now on, we are nothing more than strangers. If we meet in the future, we're just enemies. We have no more ties to each other.
Anne? Do you know what you're saying?
Mr. Smith, why are you so angry? You should be happy, shouldn't you? You've been meeting Elsa in secret for so long. Finally, you two can be together openly.
Anne, you obviously found someone new, yet you're breaking off the engagement with Mr. Smith. Why are you still trying to tarnish my reputation?
Elsa, that's enough. Yes, I admit it. I like Elsa. Just because I'm your fiancé, Elsa has always rejected me. She kept her distance from me. But I'm not like you, so filthy. Willing to sleep with any man.
Is that so? Are you sure you guys are completely innocent? Not even a little guilty?
Isn't that so?
Elsa, I'll give you a chance to confess. Or else, I'll make sure the photos I have end up on tomorrow's headline entertainment news.
Anne, please, no.
Elsa, what's wrong?
Your beloved Elsa, last month, she sent me a picture of your affair to flaunt. Mr. Smith, do you want to see it?
Anne, I'm sorry. All the blame is on me. Please don't blame Mr. Smith.
Heavens. So Sean Smith and Elsa Miller have long been my sense of
Sleeping with someone else's fiancé and then flaunting the photos of the deed?
Anne, please believe me. That was just an accident. Me and Shawnee were just drunk. But I've regretted it deeply ever since.
Elsa, if you truly regret it, why would you send pictures to flaunt it? You're just using my affection for Sean to not let his reputation suffer, to shamelessly flaunt it to me. You two as adulterers reveal the details to satisfy your extremely filthy vanity.
Elsa, is she telling the truth?
Oh, no, she's lying, Shawnee. Please believe me, I really didn't.
I thought it was a match made in heaven.
But it turns out they're just a pair of adulterers.
Why are you treating me like this, Anne? I really didn't mean to. I was just drunk and
Elsa, you're really crying crocodile tears, huh? Do you need me to publish photos of you and Sean in bed for everyone to see? Let you, disgusting couple, taste the glory of going viral on the internet.
No. Anne, I beg you, please don't.
Get lost.
Anne, I'm sorry.
Of course I'll forgive you. For all these years, everything you and your mother did, I won't forget. We have a lot of time ahead of us. Sean, I wish you and Elsa a lifetime of happiness, forever and always. I hope you will never regret anything you've done.
I will never regret!
The original host is in pain. I don't understand why you like Sean, but a person like him isn't worth it.
What does she mean?
Sorry for the wait.
What secrets are you hiding?
What are you thinking?
Everything's resolved now.
From now on, you're my qualified and legal only husband.
Why be so polite to me? I'm your husband. Remember that. If you're ever wrong, tell me.
I'm a bit tired. Let's go home. Strange. Why does my heart ache again? Could it be because I've rejected him?
What's wrong? You're not feeling well?
I might be a little tired.
Take a nap. I'll wake you up when you get home.
Young master.
This is the second time you've slept in my arms. It's said that only with complete trust can one sleep soundly. So, do you trust me? Anne has been timid since childhood, often bullied by her stepmother and stepsister. But tonight at the banquet, she didn't seem weak at all.
I don't know why you like Sean, but a person like him isn't worthy at all.
Young master, I have the result of the investigation.
Blue Heart Jade, a jade pendant from a Buddhist temple. It's said to be the only one in the world. In Buddhist legend, the Blue Heart Jade is a spiritual gem only given to those destined for it. Where did you get this information?
I started with the picture you gave me and consulted major jewelers. They said this necklace looks like a blue diamond. However, there are some differences. Later, a jeweler who believed in Buddhism said this necklace resembles the jade pendant revered in Buddhist culture. I quickly consulted with experts on Buddhism and found out it's called the Blue Heart Jade. It's a spiritual jade in Buddhism.
Could Anne be the destined person for Blue Heart Jade? What secrets could be hidden within?
Who are you? What are you doing here? What do you want? Avenge me. Avenge me. Avenge me. Avenge me. Sean and Elsa framed you. I've gotten revenge. Now, only the Miller's shares and the script are left. I'll start working at Emperor Media tomorrow. Don't worry. With Emperor Media backing me, I'll return the script and shares to you. I'll make sure of it. Soldiers, wait for me. Once I fulfill the original owner's mission, I'll find a way back. I'll avenge all of you.
Don't be polite to me. I'm your husband. If you're ever wronged, tell me.
Once I return, what should I do? Mr. Harris, you previously gave me shares at Emperor Media, so at Emperor Media, I have absolute authority, right?
Of course. What do you want to do?
I've mentioned before, I have a script. I want to bring it to life as my dowry. Oh, if it's successful, it will definitely be a hit. It won't cause any losses to Emperor Media.
You're the president of Emperor Media and the largest shareholder. Do whatever you want. You don't need to consult anyone else. You can decide for yourself.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Harris.
Are you still calling me Mr. Harris? Isn't that a bit formal?
What should I call you then?
You can call me husband.
Mr. Harris, I want to tell you, actually...
All right. I'm just joking with you. Since you're going to Emperor Media, I'll let Daniel take you there.
All right. Thank you.
What are you hiding? Your sister-in-law is going to Emperor Media today.
What? I could finally meet that mysterious sister-in-law?
Take good care of her. If she suffers the slightest grievance.
I know. You've lectured me once. Don't worry. At Emperor Media, no one would dare touch a hair on her head.
Mr. Johnson, good morning.
No wonder Leo wanted to deal with the Millers and the Smiths. So his wife was publicly rejected by the Smith family? The clueless Miss Ann Miller. The man has quite an eye. He has truly unique taste.
Mr. Johnson?
Miss Ann Miller, you really surprised everyone.
Mr. Johnson wanted to say you didn't expect that I would become Leo Harris's wife, right? In the coming days, please guide me, Mr. Johnson.
Shall we, Madam President?
In the future, we will still rely heavily on you. I came to the company this time just to shoot a script.
What script?
Let's discuss it in the office.
All right. After you. Rumors are indeed unreliable. This Miss Miller from the Miller family doesn't look timid or clueless at all. Sister-in-law, your script is really something.
As long as the casting and production are done well, it's going to be a big hit. However, there might be some disturbances along the way. It might even result in a lawsuit.
Anne, are you saying there's a problem with this script? We might incur losses?
Don't worry, there's no problem with the script. Moreover, I never make losing deals. But there will definitely be people trying to cause trouble intentionally and stir up controversy.
Since there might be controversy, why insist on making it?
Because I'm absolutely confident I can handle the controversy and make it a hit. Mr. Johnson, you can start casting now. I want the cast to be finalized as soon as possible.
Anne, how much are you investing into this film so I can get an idea for the cast?
The casting budget is unlimited. But I have a requirement. They must be talented actors. If their acting isn't good, I don't want them, no matter how popular they are. Is there a problem?
No.
Good. You can start contacting the actors. By the way, Mr. Johnson, where should I sit?
The president's office is being renovated. Sorry. Please find a desk anywhere and make do for now.
Sure, no problem.
Hello, boss. Your wife just said she wants the best actors. Are you sure you want to invest this much?
Are you questioning her decision?
I'm not. I dare not. It's just that this script, it's really complicated.
As long as she's happy, it's fine. This is her dowry. You just need to cooperate fully.
Got it.
Remember your promise to me. Don't let her lose a single hair. Understand?
Not a single strand.
It's all the same. If she suffers even a bit, you're dead.
This guy. No bros before hoes? All right, forget it. I've been single for so many years. Finally, you have a wife. I forgive you. Hey, contact all the actors. Arrange an audition.
What's wrong?
Darling, I'm downstairs in the office. Come down. Let's have lunch together. Darling, are you there?
I am. There are 8 minutes left until quitting time. How much will they deduct for leaving early?
You're the president. Who dares to deduct your money?
The president should lead by example.
Then I'll wait for you. Don't say it's 8 minutes. Even if it's 8 hours, 8 years, or 80 years, I'll wait for you.
I'm sorry. I can't respond to your affection.
What's wrong? Are you upset for leaving early?
Upset is something left for the weak. But I only have pride.
Are you really the timid Anne described in the records? Or Are you someone else?
What are you thinking?
Nothing. Darling, you make me even more fascinated. I will uncover all mysteries and keep you by my side.
Is he going to kiss me? What should I do?
What's wrong with you? Why is your face so red?
Well, I'm hot.
It's only 23 degrees today.
Can't I feel hot?
Of course you can. I'll turn on the air conditioning for you.
Didn't you say we were going to eat? Let's go. I'm hungry. Western food?
It just opened. Daniel says the food is good.
I don't like Western food. How about Chinese cuisine? It's pretty good.
Can you handle spicy food?
I love spicy food.
You like Western food and don't like chili peppers. You enjoy shopping and spending money. But you lack ambition and cunning. The Miller family's company is practically owned by Elsa.
So, can't you handle spice?
That's not it. It's just that I heard you specifically hired a Western chef for your engagement banquet with Sean because you don't like Chinese food, and you especially dislike chili peppers.
Have you been investigating me?
No, I haven't. I just want to understand you better. After all, you are my wife.
People change.
Can habits change too?
Maybe because I've been through something, and my personality shifted. Like I became a different person. Everything has changed.
So what has changed?
Let's go. Time to eat.
I'll find out. The secrets you're hiding.
Goodbye.
I'll pick you up after work.
Okay. How's the situation? I've handled it.
Anne, it really is you. What are you doing here? Couldn't stand living in the Miller family anymore? And came here to work as a little assistant at the Emperor Media? A pitiful lost dog. How pathetic.
Miss Cooper, I don't recall any grievances between us.
I just don't like the look of you. Is that a problem? Anne, how did you manage to get into Emperor Media? Their requirements are strict. Did you seduce someone at Emperor Media again? Some man, perhaps?
Mary, let me tell you.
Mary, this is...
You don't even know who she is? She's none other than the famous Miss Anne from Avalon. Pre-marriage affair, publicly dumped by her fiancé.
Oh, that's her. She's quite attractive.
If she isn't attractive, how else could she seduce so many men? She could have been Mrs. Smith, but she chose to engage in indecent activities. Such loneliness.
First, what I do is none of your business. I don't need your interference. Second, if you came to Emperor Media to cause trouble, please leave. We don't welcome you here.
How dare a mere assistant try to kick us out? Anne, do you think this is the Miller family and you can do whatever you want? Go. Bring us some coffee.
You want me to bring you coffee?
Yes, mocha, with 70% sugar, not too hot, not too cold, and it shouldn't be too strong.
Mary, do you know Emperor Media's rules? No causing trouble on purpose. Avoid unnecessary conflicts.
Of course I know. But you're just an assistant at Emperor Media. Even if John Johnson is here, between me, the queen of movies, and you, will he stand by you or favor me?
Mary told you to make coffee. That's her way of complimenting you. Hurry up, or else we'll make sure you're unable to survive at Emperor Media.
Is that so?
Of course. After all, she's the queen of movies.
Movie Queen Mary Cooper. You'd better.
Famous actress, Miss Cooper. Here is the coffee you requested. It's prepared exactly as you specified. Taste it.
Amelia, I asked her to make the coffee. You don't need to act noble here. Are you intentionally defying me?
No, it's about time. Mr. Johnson is about to arrive. We're about to start the audition. Why not have coffee first? You can go ahead and prepare.
We don't need to prepare. You are just a third-rate actress. You're not on our level.
You're here for the audition.
That's right.
Mr. Johnson actually found you two. He really has no taste.
What's wrong with choosing us? Anne, you're just a social actress. What qualifies you to look down on us?
Exactly. I look down on you.
That's right. I indeed look down on both of you. Please, feel free to leave.
Anne, who do you think you are? How dare you ask us to leave?
I think I know why young Master Smith wants to publicly break up the engagement. And, besides her premarital affair, she probably has some mental issues too.
Go get your brain checked at the hospital. My treat. Anne, you despicable person!
Stop!
Mr. Johnson. Sophia and I are here for an audition, but Anne not only drove us away, but also injured me. This matter, you must intervene.
Yes.
Miss Cooper, may I ask? Why did she drive you away? And even hurt you?
Mr. Johnson, you're not aware. She's the notorious Miss Anne of the Miller family. If she stayed with Emperor Media, it could tarnish our reputation.
An actor, if they're lacking basic manners and basic etiquette, can they be considered a good actor?
Whether someone is a good actor is not up for you to question.
Fine. Since that's the case, I don't like wasting time either. Now, let's start the audition.
Mr. Johnson, what is going on? Why are we having an assistant audition us?
Miss Cooper, I forgot to tell you. Standing before you is Miss Ann Miller, the largest shareholder of Emperor Media. And she's our president. Also, the script for the upcoming production is her creation. So she has absolute authority in all casting decisions.
I'm sorry, Miss Miller. It was my fault for insulting you. Please don't hold a grudge, Miss Miller. Let's not quarrel over this.
Anne, I'm sorry.
Have you read the script I provided?
I have.
What about the rest of you?
Anne, I'm really sorry. I had an event last night, and it ended very late. I haven't read it yet.
Me neither. I also came back home very late.
Since that's the case, there's no need to waste more time. Please proceed.
Anne, but Sophia and I are well-known actors in Avalon. Give us half an hour to read the script. We'll be ready for the audition.
Yes, give us another chance.
Good actors are judged by the audience, not by self-proclamation. Moreover, I'm a very picky person, especially when it comes to actors. Unprofessional actors like you are not welcomed here and are a waste of my time. And, Mr. Johnson, please escort them out.
This way?
You stay. For the audition.
Anne, Amelia's just a third-rate actress. Since you prefer her over us, just wait for your play to fail miserably.
You don't need to worry. Come with me.
Thank you, Miss Miller.